Welcome back to Book for Therapy. You're listening to music by Ethel Smythe, string quartet in E minor. I'm Yana Hunt, and I will be your host. The first book I'm going to be looking at is Dr. Julie Smith's Why Has Nobody Told Me This Before? Why choose it as a resource? Dr. Julie Smith is a clinical psychologist and mental health educator. She's known for creating short-form mental health content. The purpose of the book is to provide basic insight into the functioning of our mind and body, along with practical tools for daily mental health well-being. The content focus is a clear and detailed look at how these ideas would be discussed in a therapy session, together with simple step-by-step guidance anyone can follow. The key approach is practical, skills-based methods, where we get to pick the right tool for the challenge, give it time to work, and practice, especially when not needed. Its distinctive element is that it is a toolbox filled to the brim with different tools for different jobs. And it's not a key to a problem-free life, but with some guidance and self-awareness, struggle can build strength. In this short video, we're going to have a quick look at the contents of part 1 of the book On Dark Places, meaning the first 5 chapters. Each chapter will be accompanied by an awareness day, a painting, and a piece of classical music associated with the month of May. This means the artists were either born or passed away this month. As in my previous introductory video, half of the set artists are women. The painting you see on the screen is by Marisol and is titled Family Portrait. The musical background is by Dame Ethel Smythe and was chosen as she was the first female composer and also suffragette to be granted a damehood. Chapter 1 is Understanding Low Mood and How Feelings Get Created, with a toolkit helping us to reflect on what contributes to our low mood and journal prompts under the Try This section. In Chapter 2, we pay attention to mood pitfalls to watch out for, including a table of thought biases and further journal prompts. In Chapter 3, we will focus on the things that help, especially mindfulness, with an emphasis from the toolkit on making gratitude a habit. Next, in Chapter 4, we zoom in on how to turn bad days into better days by sticking to the practice and using the toolkit of figuring out what we can do to change how we feel, and the solution-focused miracle question on the Try This section. Last, in Chapter 5, we talk about how to get the basics right: exercise, sleep, nutrition, routine, and human connection. Selected May awareness days that match the 5 named chapters of the book under discussion are listed here. In the month of May, we observe National Walking Month, the entire month of May, National Smile Month, mid-May to mid-June, Maternal Mental Health Awareness Week, 5th to the 11th of May, Mental Health Awareness Week, the 12th to the 18th of May, International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia, and Transphobia, the 17th of May. Each chapter of the book will contain summaries, toolkits, and try this components contained in the book already, as well as key insights, quotes, and flowcharts. Here, you can see the list of painters and composers representative for the month of May. I will not read them out now, but later. The first awareness day or period is that of maternal mental health awareness observed this week. The theme for this year of 2025 is Your Voice, Your Strength. Chapter 1 of the book, In Understanding Low Mood, with its focus on how feelings get created, will be dealt with in the light of this. The mother and baby in the image are by artist Marie Cassatt, Louise nursing her child, and the music in the background will be by Clara Schumann. The second awareness day or period, and an extension of the first, is that of mental health awareness observed next week. The theme for this year of 2025 is community. Chapter 2, where we try to understand mood pitfalls and thought biases to watch out for, will be talked about in relation to this. The painting is by Manet, Game of Croquet, and the music will be by composer Lily Boulanger. The entire month of May is National Smile Month in the United Kingdom. What better image to represent mindfulness and contentment, the title of the painting by artist Peggy Bacon, than a cat? Gratitude too, but only in some cases, right? The music in the background will be a piece by Brahms, also celebrated this month. One particular important awareness day this month is International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia and Transphobia, observed on the 17th of May. It's been partnered with Chapter 4 of the book, How to Turn Bad Days into Better Days. The painting is by Salvador Dali, Galatea of the Spheres, accompanied by a Tchaikovsky symphony. Last but not least, the entire month of May is National Walking Month in the United Kingdom, as seen in this painting by Thomas Gainsborough titled The Morning Walk. The music in the background will be by Gabriel Fauré, supporting us on getting the basics right, especially our daily exercise. That's all from me for now, soon to follow the detailed first chapter that should come out shortly.